All right, guys, we're going to talk about when in a bind, intertwine, okay? Or transform the situation. You want to transform, not conform, okay? So, and this just takes going over it a little bit, okay? Getting familiar with it. If you don't go over it and you're in a certain situation, then you won't figure it out. So I have a pencil here, and I want you to go get a pencil and do this with me. You can put it on pause if you want. Run on, get your pencil. All right, we have our pencils. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pencil in prayer position like this. It's in the crotches of my thumb, okay, of my hand. It's going to go from here to outward. Now, my hands are on the outside. I'm going to bring it back to prayer position. At no time does the pencil leave the crotches of my thumb. All right, again, out, back. So no, it never leaves. Now you want you to do this. Starts here, it ends up here, okay? And only it stays in the crotches of your thumb, like this. All right, have you got it? It is just a little puzzle. But all that happens, guys, is this is the intertwining part. If you're going like this, what's he doing? I can't. Because look, my hands are not intertwining. Now my hands are going to intertwine. I'm bringing the crotches of my thumbs together, circling it around. From here, same thing. Crotches of my thumbs are together, and I'm circling it around. Now, what the heck does this have to do with my guard up? Okay, a lot, okay? If this is somebody's choking you, and you bring your arm up, and you are intertwining now with them, okay? This is the same thing. I like to start all of my self-defense programs out with just this because it allows you to realize it doesn't matter how tight a bind you're in a bind, intertwine. Hey everybody, I just want to talk to you a little bit about My Guard Up. What is My Guard Up? Well, My Guard Up is a self-defense program. We want to make sure, and situational awareness, that you understand how to take care of yourself and how to watch out for things while you are out and about, no matter what it is you're doing. This is my guard, okay? It guards my face, it guards my body. If I don't have my guard up, I cannot do those things. So it might look a little bit awkward, but if somebody has already challenged you, and this is the point that we're getting to, if somebody has already challenged you, or they're yelling at you in a violent behavior, or they're coming at you, and you're not sure what's going to happen, but you don't like what you see in approach, you put your guard up and say, stop. I have no problem with you. I don't want you any closer to me. You cannot worry or be concerned about hurting their feelings, okay? Because it could become much, much worse for you if you do not demonstrate immediately. Stop. I have no problem with you. Okay, now, my guard is up. It's ready to defend my face. It's the most important thing. It's ready to strike if I have to. My power leg is back and ready to kick if I need to kick. Where am I going to be kicking? I'm going to be kicking the vital areas, and we're going to go over that a little bit. But the big thing is my guard up. If you don't get your guard up, if you keep your guard down, your feet together, and they get up close to you, you will now become a victim, or could be very quickly. So whenever we go into my guard up, whenever we have to go into that situation where we are, feel threatened, and I don't care if it's just the vocal thing or somebody's just approaching, you're not sure what's going to happen, you step back with your power leg. Your power leg is, if you're left-handed, it's your left leg. If you're right-handed, it's your right leg. So you step back into your safe stance or power stance, okay? Your safe stance for me is my right leg back. I put my right leg back, I bend my knees slightly, and I put my hands up, and I, stop. You have to say stop, okay? This is also the universal sign for stop. It also kind of looks like you're surrendering, so it's non-threatening. I didn't want to go like this. I don't want to put up my fist like this immediately. It looks like I want to fight. So on an approach, I say, stop. I have no problem with you, okay? I have no problem with you. Now my power leg is back, ready to kick, and I'm ready to defend myself. All right, so we've gone into our power stance, and we've told them to stop. And we related to them. I have no problem with you. Well, now if they continue to come into your personal sphere, if they continue to do so, it is time to take action. If they've already threatened you, that's called threatening physical violence. If they've said they're going to beat you up or they're going to do something to you, you can go ahead and defend yourself. You can defend yourself if you told somebody to stop and they come into your sphere. Okay, they start to push up against you. You do not want to wait for that to happen. You want to light up a really quick kick to the groin. Okay, you can kick to the knee. The groin, there's a V shape that goes neatly right into the groin area, and your foot will guide right into there. Okay, so you can shoot for a knee or something like that. It takes a special front kick, and it's a little harder to maybe hit a knee. So you want to go into the groin, boom, immediately. When they bend over or hurt, that's when you need to get away. Quick, before I go into hammer strikes and palm strikes, I just want to tell you that if somebody's already close to you where you can engage in any type of striking, always you can gouge the eyes so easily. Poke and look for any, just don't put your hand in somebody's mouth, okay? Claw them, yes. Scratch, bite, tear, whatever you have to do. Get a hold of an ear, rip it off, okay? Whatever you got to do. Palm strikes. It's exactly what it says it is. It's just using your palm. Try not to curl your fingers down, but keep your palm open and strike like this, like you're thrusting out. If you ever did a push-up, you would know that's the same thing. You're striking. Strike hard. Don't just go, like you're slapping. Smack them and bring them right back into on guard position. Why? So you can smack them again or protect yourself with your guard up. Hammer strikes. Okay, this is your hammer strike. You make a fist, you close the gate, and then you lock the door. Okay, turn your hands in. We're hitting with the meaty part of our hand. This is called a hammer strike because it looks like you're swinging a hammer. When I'm in my hammer strike, it goes like this. Bam. Looks like I'm swinging a hammer. Bam. Again, I want to get in and jerk that punch or strike off and bring it right back to on guard position so I can defend my face and be able to strike again. So bam, bam, bam.